It's TMW here, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video. So let me roll the intro and let's get into it. The reason why is because, like I said, I've not been playing football for 4 years, and I've also not really been taking that much interest in many other leagues apart from the Premier League and following Liverpool. And like I say, I'm not really keeping up to date with Match of the Day, Sky Sports News. I kind of just watch the Liverpool games and just kind of go with that, see a little bit on Instagram, social media. But what this series is undiscovering all the talent what's out there. So one thing I really loved to do back in the day, playing either FIFA or anything, was to look for wonder kids. And this is what this series is going to be about, uncovering some wonder kids, some well-known ones, and then learning more about them as they go, because like I say, I think it's really good to see up-and-coming talent definitely were coming on, and it's definitely something I was into. So that means for today, we're doing one wonder kid I know for sure. Well, there's two I know for sure, but one I'm going to do in a second video. But today's video is about Ansu Fati. So like I say, I know Ansu Fati from Champions League games. Obviously he plays for Barcelona. I believe he's 17 years old, may have turned 18 by now. And today we're going to watch his highlights on a video. Yeah, Ansu Fati, yeah. Like I said before, Barcelona, 17 on this video. Oh, okay, so he plays all across the front line, left wing, right wing striker. Cool, cool. 5 goals, 1 assist. 26 games. I didn't actually know he played that many games, to be fair. Let's see what he's working with then. Finishing and creativity. Hey, yo, I like these kind of videos, these ones here, definitely when it's giving a little bit more breakdown. It's good for me as well to refresh that knowledge as well. Nice little feint. Good ball. Yeah, I like that. In that danger spot, just in between the edge of the box and the thingy. Good header. Good header. Yeah, that looks like a FIFA graphic. One thing I am noticing is that one, he's very, very quick, but two, for a quick player, he's not always playing off that last man. He's coming from deep and then running into it. And that's good to see, because normally with young, fast players, they're always playing like on the last man. So it's nice to see him dropping in. Shows that he's like very good on the ball. That ball's ridiculous. Yeah, it would have been a shame if he didn't finish that. That ball was ridiculous. Again, playing off that last man, but still not sitting on him, which is nice to see. He's in acres of space. Nice feet. Oh, poor keeping, but nice feet. Good first touch. Oh, lovely. It'll be really interesting to see how he develops, to be fair. Like I say, I mean, he's working with Messi and in Barcelona, so development shouldn't be a problem whatsoever, but it looks like he's still a little bit raw, but like there's just pure skill there as well at the same time. But yeah, I think he's going to definitely be a problem for sure, 100%. Again, one thing what I've noticed these days, well, I take this video for example, is how when young players are coming in, they're not all about being flashy. Definitely like in the early times of the Premier League, obviously like Cristiano Ronaldo, but even like Quaresma and stuff like that, players of the past, when they were younger, they'd come out and show a lot of skill early on, so they won't really be bothered about winning games. So it's nice to see that probably got that Barcelona style of play and he's playing with a purpose, which is really good to see. I'm surprised Messi even missed. Good first touch. Yeah, he's playing simple, like I say, really, really nice and simple, clean, effective. He's got pace to burn as well, absolute pace to burn. Oh, that's delicate. That's a crime not to finish that. Oh well, just been mentioned about dribbling acceleration. It's come up now as one of his main strengths. You could have seen that in the first 30 seconds. Rapid burst for sure. So that's another thing I've noticed what he does. He likes to slow the ball down and then hit the acceleration. And he's not just using that pace running 100 miles per hour. Really, really nice technique. There you can see just pure straight line speed. That's so crucial, definitely in a modern game now, that 10 yard quick burst of acceleration. And like I say, only being out for four years and see how the game's changes, it's completely different. Like, athleticism is very at the forefront rather than it not being. Again, nice, solid. Another thing as well is how effective his dribble moves are. So, like I said about before, not being flashy, but the actual dribbling he's doing is really, really effective. Like, it's really simple stuff you can practice yourself, like really game realistic. I've seen a lot of inside touches to outside touches. I'm seeing a lot of drag backs, V-cuts, stuff what you can easily work on, which is like quite refreshing to see and quite normal. So putting that work in myself, and you can see it translates into a game effortlessly. And got a lot of composure again for a young player, really. A lot of composure. Great turn. Oh, he's took 3 out of the game there. Super simple play as well. But I mean, with all respect, like simple as in just effective, like he's just doing what needs to be done, which, like I say, is really good to see for someone that young. And he's only played 26 games, so you would expect maybe a little bit inexperienced, maybe a little bit of too much, or maybe like not showing off, but trying to show that I'm actually worth being on the pitch. But none of that, just nice, simple. Weakness, physicality, concentration. Yeah, I guess. Physicality, he's only going to grow, so that's okay. See, when I played that position there, I really loved being in that position as a defender. So I'll talk from like a defender point of view. When you've got a player running here and you can match them for pace, as soon as they hit it over, once you get that arm in, it's so easy, definitely against someone who's weak. So building that upper body and core strength is really important from both a winger and a fullback point of view. But like I say, the hardest thing is being able to keep up with him. So but physicality is going to come with time, man. You see Cristiano Ronaldo's body transformation. I mean, this lad's putting in even 10% of that work. He's going to get there at some point. Too much. Oh, well, yeah, like I was saying before, wonder if he does too much, but I guess they're highlighting it more in here. Yeah, and that's what to expect, definitely from an inexperienced player. what probably happened prior to these clips is maybe a couple of bad touches on the ball. Because I know when I played, a couple of bad touches, you want to overcompensate on the next couple of touches and really want to excel and kind of get them bad ones out of the way so you can kind of overcomplicate some stuff. And that's just learning the game here. Learning the game. Like I say, one thing I hate in like basketball and stuff is definitely like new players. It takes a couple of games to get used to it, and then as soon as they get used to it, the game slows down. And I think this is going to happen for him as well. Everything just kind of slows down. You kind of be able to read and react a little bit more clearly. And from what it's showing here, that's definitely going to be something that he's going to work on for sure. And like I said, the other clips, what they were showing before these, he does do that, so he has got the capability. I mean, the perfect person I would compare this to is probably like a Raheem Sterling. So going from what he was at Liverpool, poor decision making and not really knowing to scoring tons of goals at Man City, and that knowing of when to go to goal, when to pass, when to shoot, and like I say, increasing his assists and his goals numbers. I mean, he was caught on the back foot there. Let me see. And from a defender's point of view, that is perfect. Putting that little bit of pressure on, definitely when someone's receiving the ball. Someone who's normally quick, normally have the same initial reaction. Definitely like at our level here, is if they're quick on the ball, if you put someone in the back early, they're going to sprint to the ball to make that space. So that is something what normally happens. Yeah, that's just lazy, that one. Good run though. I won't say that was bad. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this guy's a real deal. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. I'm just seeing youngest this, youngest that. So there's definitely real talent there, like I say. You don't get these feats by no means. Yeah, so that's all of that. Summary, like I say, Ansu Fati looked really, really good. I mean, it was really good to see a player of that caliber, definitely one of the younger players. Two things I picked on the most were pace. Definitely has a lot of pace, and two, his dribbling is really effective. He's not overcomplicating it with fancy step overs, adding too much flair to his game. But no, that was really good to see. If you like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments of some other people I'm going to do. There's going to be another one. I won't tell you who that is. I can guarantee some people are writing it in the comments already. But other than that, guys, it's been TMW here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share it as well. Other than that, guys, I'm out.